Everybody. Okay. So before we get started, the list is still open. If you guys want to check what's out on the menu, $20 for general questions, 25 for love questions or topics. You are more than welcome to purchase more than one. Just make sure that you pay per question, okay, or per topic. Also, make sure that in the notes section of your payment option, which is either PayPal or Cash App only, please, okay, all of my information is pinned in the chat as well as in the description. Make sure that you leave your question or your topic in the notes section, okay? If you want things to be confidential, such as what you're asking, let me know your name. You want to go anonymous or you want to go by a particular name, YouTube name, nickname, let me know. If you are asking about a person's, I will never say that person's name on the live. That stays confidential between you and I. And these readings are non-refundable. So keep that in mind, you guys. Must be 18 or older for me to read for you, okay? Make sure that you read everything thoroughly and carefully in the description box, okay? Timestamps will be available after the live, so you can come back and watch the replay of this live. In the description will be a timestamp next to each name that you've given me. So that way you don't have to sit through this entire thing if you don't want to, okay? Because you don't have to. All right. All right. What's up, everybody? Greetings, greetings, greetings. Hello, ladies. All right. So the names are that I have so far, they're in the chat. Okay, if you want to be added to the list is still open as of right now. 20 for general questions, 25 for love questions or topics. Cash App or PayPal only. Okay, leave your questions in the notes section. Readings are non-refundable. Timestamps will be available for your convenience after the live is over for the replay. So you don't have to sit through this nor scroll, skip, or sit through someone else's reading. You can click right on yours and I go in the exact order as I receive your payments. Okay, so Nancy, you were number one. Number two, Samantha. Those are who I have so far on the list. If you would like to be added, like I said, check the black bubble in the chat or in the description box. Please read everything carefully and thoroughly, okay? All right, let's get it. Okay, Samantha, or Nancy, sorry. Nancy, let's get your time stamp. 2:41, okay. All right, let me grab your questions. Okay, let's see, Nancy. Okay, so what is the best way for you to make money that will lead you to your 10 of Pentacles? Best way for you to make money, okay. I spilled a little wax on my table. I'm gonna have to wipe or wash my cloth on my table because I got a little candle wax. I don't know how that happened because it was on a container. So I don't even know how that happened. It's kind of weird. All right. Okay, Nancy. The Empress, the Chariot, Strength card. Yeah, the fact that you already have like a majority of major arcanas, I do feel like you would do well being an entrepreneur, being independent, having your own business. Could be something with travel involved or like online business, perhaps, like something where it's like remote or, yeah, it's like remote or maybe even international. It's something that you would enjoy doing. That's what it's connected to. Something that you already enjoy. Yeah, Six of Swords. Something with travel or like overseas. It could be something that you already have a skill set in. Like something that you wouldn't mind investing in. Yeah, it wouldn't be. Yeah, it's almost like it's something that you either have a skill set in already or an interest in. Like you've already put energy into whatever this could be or form into. Seven of Pentacles tells me, yeah, it's already been investments or energy into this or skill sets already put into this. And it does require you either traveling and or like um, online where you're reaching other people from other places or something. It's not local or just local based. You would definitely be the face of it or like something where you're not behind the scenes or you're not hiding your face. It's almost like you would be the brand of it, the face of this. The Ace of Swords is at the bottom of the deck. So it's like there's prosperity in this. There's abundance in this with the grapes. It's like there's fruitfulness in this. You can be successful, but it's some sort of sacrifice though. It's like maybe some sort of maybe cutting through like a belief or like something that holds you back mentally or thought or fear, something with that. Yeah. Okay. That's what I'm seeing for your first question. Okay. Let's get your second question. Let's see. Should you stay in Houston or move to Tennessee for long-term fulfillment? Houston or Tennessee? Let's see. Hermit. The Lovers. I'm leaning more towards Tennessee. Let's see. Queen of Cups. Ultimately, I feel like you already have like a kind of a certain pool. I feel like you're more so leaning towards Tennessee's energy because you have the King of Pentacles or King of Coins and the Lovers. Whereas Tennessee is like Two of Pentacles, the Hermit. It's like you're weighing back and forth with this. But I feel like you're more so leaning or feeling a pull towards Tennessee or something like that. Or just elsewhere, really. Yeah, it's almost like a part of you, you may have experienced what you needed to experience in Houston with a lot of consideration or some things that you grew through, you've overcame, you completed an experience. You could be considering something financially too with all of this, whether it's like better business opportunity, career opportunities, and or like, am I in the financial space to be moving? But intuitively, and where you're actually feeling the draw in the pull is Tennessee. And I do feel like there's more fulfillment here in a sense of there may be something that you do find beneficial or worth investing in there. Could be finances, could be career. With the Lover's card, it is a choice here. It is a choice on a hardship level. The Lovers doesn't necessarily have to be romantic. I feel like it's more so about of connectivity that you feel, a pull, but there is an option, there's a choice with this. But I'm getting more so the move would be Tennessee. It seems more fruitful. for you personally in some way. I feel like it's connected to finances or maybe even better resources, better job opportunities, or in a particular field or energy maybe that you want to invest in or will want to invest in. You feel more connected. This is not something to impulsively act upon, though, with the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is being attacked by this lion. So it's like, don't allow impulses and ego to get in your way. But it's also, don't delay too much. Don't get in a place where you don't act on, it's kind of like having confidence in your choices and decisions, like trust in yourself, believe in yourself, but also balance this out by not getting ahead of yourself. Okay. Hopefully that makes sense. Ooh, what the hell? Don't do that. Okay. I don't know where the cards is trying to go. I'm trying to go somewhere. Okay, so will you find your soulmate slash life partner in Houston or in Texas? Good question. It's interesting because you did have the lovers, but I don't want to stick to that. Just the lovers can expand past just romance, you know? But let's see, Houston or Texas? Where is Nancy most likely to meet her soulmate slash life partner? Are they in Houston or Tennessee? Let's see. Okay, Five of Swords. The Hanged Man. Seven of Pentacles and the Three of Swords with the Devil. It doesn't matter. It's not about a place. It's about your energy. Now, if you want to tie in fate and destiny, like, oh, you can't dictate that. It plays a role, yes, like fate and destiny. But it's like Spirit is saying there's an energy blockage though. With the Two of Swords, it's like even if your partner was to meet you in Houston or in Tennessee, the energy is not open for that. It's like there's a block here with the Hangman. There's some sort of internal block where Spirit may be suspending you from pursuing love or love meeting you where you are because you're not in the space for it, right? The Page of Wands is like you might need to open up a bit more or kind of have an adventure element or quality to your love life. Not meaning like just go out and date and sleep around or do whatever. More so of an energy of love is a journey. There might be something that you're putting onto this that is heavy, right? With the Seven of Pentacles and the Three of Swords, you may feel like previous situations or connections you've invested a lot of energy and therefore nothing came of it. So there could be a little bit of trust issues, not really 100% confident or open enough at least to receive. So the Devil card is here. There's something that grips you. I'm hearing that song, Take Me to Another Land. Don't they say that in Is that you talking about, it's a group. I don't know if this is who you're talking about. Is it Take Me to Another Place? Take Me to, it's like an old 90s song and I can't think of their name. I think they're called Arrested Development. I could be wrong. I think that's the name of the group, Arrested Development. One of their songs is, I love this song, Everyday People. That's my favorite song. But I think that's them. That song that you're talking about, I think. But no, with the Devil card, there's something that holds you, that's holding you back. It's a belief, it's a fear, it's a certain energy. And it's like Spirit is withholding soulmate and love partner energy for now because they can kind of see a trap or they could see in some way that you can cross yourself up meaning like block yourself, block your blessings. Okay. Yeah, Arrested Development. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Tennessee, I feel like there's light energy there for sure, but it's like we can move to a whole new territory and still like carry energy with us from somewhere else. So psychologically and energetically, your energy space is honestly it's not receptive to soulmate life partner energy yet. Okay. There's something, and I feel like you would know what this great fear or fears are, what binds you, what restricts you, what makes you think that it's not meant to be a magical experience or an adventurous experience. It's like it takes away from the joy, the light with the Page of Wands energy, takes away from the adventure. Spirit does want you to to explore new territories, new spaces, new energies. Yes, for sure. But it's about also where your mind is as well. That matters. Okay. Because a companion can be right in front of you, a trusted companion person, and you might not see it, or you might be like, I don't trust it. Yeah. Yeah, that's a message. The song, the Tennessee reference for sure. Cause I do feel good about Tennessee. I just feel like no matter where you go, you could be somewhere that's magical, but in your mind, if you're not there, you won't see the magic in front of you. Does that make sense? Okay. So I would deal with this first. Okay. Because you don't want to take this energy anywhere with you. You know what I mean? But the energy, like, I do feel a dried up energy with Houston. It's like it's pretty much served its purpose, or you'll get to a place where it's like, okay, I'm good now. Like you sense it. You've outgrown something there. Yeah, the star and the hermit try to fly out. Like, yeah, you've mastered something. You spend enough time inward within yourself. You might feel this call, like your soul is ready to like explore something else, right? And the star is that expansion. It's also that divine alignment. It also requires um, taking one energy and shifting it, or releasing what was and like pouring into something that's more expansive for you. So yeah. One way to like deal with fears is to confront and face the fear, or do that very thing that you fear. That's one of the greatest and biggest ways that you'll ever overcome it. So if it's like fear of intimacy, fear, like not saying to override your discernment, because sometimes we can misplace fear with intuition or discernment when it's really just like our ego trying to protect us. If it makes us anxious, if it makes us feel ungrounded, then a lot of times it may not be intuition. But when it's sound and it's clear, no matter what the circumstances is, most likely that's your intuition guiding you. When it's a fear, you confront it by doing the very thing that you fear. So you prove to yourself, this shit ain't real. Like, you know, this can't keep me. Easier said than done, though. But yeah, whatever you fear, you have to face that. You have to prove to yourself that it's not it's not greater than the program, you know. It's usually how you even like the boogeyman in your closet. Like you see something that looks like a demon in your closet, and then you have to like get up and see what it is. That's you confronting your fear, and you see, oh, it's just a coat. um um it could be, but I would more so say don't like limit it to just like one circumstance. It's really just like participating with life, whether that is like starting your business and allowing that to be its own journey, but like really participating with life. Because when we focus too much on, even like sometimes people could feel blocked in one area of their life where they feel like other areas are moving, it's because they're not fully participating with life. They're too focused on, this isn't happening, this isn't moving, so on and so forth. You know what I mean? I hope that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. I hope I'm not being too harsh when I say that. uh Yeah, no, for real. Like the boogeyman theory, it helps because like our fears look greater than what they are. They really do. They really do. Until you like see, it's like, oh, that wasn't shit. You'll be proud of yourself. And you know, I've been trying to really like work through this myself, but like giving myself credit even when I put my best foot forward into something, but just like even if it doesn't turn out the way that I would have hoped it to turn out or the outcome that I would have liked, I look back and say, well, at least bitch, at least you did it. At least you tried it. At least I tried it. You know what I mean? We can only say, you know, at least we did our best. At least we like put our foot out the door. You know, it's not to say that love is exempt and it's far from you. It's just like a mind shift around love and just participating with life and not really thinking of it as something that is so hard for you to obtain and catch. You know what I mean? So hopefully that helps. You're welcome, sis. My pleasure. Okay, Samantha and Rachel, I will add you to the list. Um, So much love, Nancy. I'm sending you lots of healing and love, light and peace. Enjoy your weekend. Enjoy the rest of your night. Be safe. Be favorful. Okay. In divine time. Till next time. All right. We clear this energy out with love, light, and peace. We send Nancy her energy and wholeness and fullness and love. Amen. Ashe. So it is. All right. Samantha. Oh, no. Yeah, certain places have energies that just don't resonate with our vibration. Like me personally, like I can find beauty in any place, anywhere, but if you ain't got no water, no ocean, like I just feel like for me personally, that's where I'm supposed to be. That's where I feel most peaceful, most at peace, most at joy or in joy. But I feel like when people talk about geography and like a person's energy, resonating with certain places, that's a real thing. I believe in that. You're very welcome. Thank you, sis. Much love to you. I appreciate you. Hey, girl. Hey, hey, hey. Tawanda, hey, hey. Okay. Samantha, let me tap into your reading 2227, right? I think that's the right time stamp. Hold on. Is that a 22? Yeah. Okay. All right, Miss Samantha. Joanna. That song be coming to me randomly. I don't know. All right. So, Spirit, God, Holy Spirit, what do they want you to know about your job, career? You want to change jobs? Is your current job is too stressful? Okay. I feel you. I feel you, girl. Girl. Yes, the beach is such a replenishing place. Like any body of water, but it's something about the beach. It's just something about it. The ocean, the beach. I gotta be careful because, like, sometimes, like, I be wanting to just, take me away. But hell no, because I be, like, hearing about these mermaid abductions and shit, child. People getting in trances and getting in the water. I remember my grandma used to talk about mermaids, that like, when she was little, how she used to see mermaids. And I used to think that she was, like just telling me a fairy tale, like just telling me a story. But I've heard so many people, especially people from like Haiti and like different parts of the Caribbean and Africa and stuff, being encountered by mermaids and people being abducted and shit. I'm like, yeah. Okay, Samantha, Holy Spirit, Divine Source, God, what do you want Samantha to know about job and career? What's the message? Five of Wands, Six of Swords, Six of Cups, the Tower, the Knight of Cups, Seven of Swords. Yeah, it does take away from your energy a lot. Yeah, it does take away from your energy. And I get like it's a very hostile environment, kind of dog eat dog type of environment. Um, Like, it takes a lot from you. It steals your joy with the Six of Cups. Like, the way I'm seeing this is like it takes from you. Seven of Swords, Five of Wands, Tower. There may be something that makes you really decide like this place where you're at is not for you, and you start making moves to transition somewhere else, which I feel like there will be an opportunity for you to do that. And it might be like you following your heart. Like, there's a direction that you rather go in. I'm gonna be honest, like, a lot of people that are actually called to their purpose, whatever that looks like, or certain things, you might be called out of certain job fields and environments. Um, that's going to happen a lot. A lot of people feel and been feeling this for a couple of years, especially during 2020. I feel like people kind of felt being in that place of being in their own home environment, some people being laid off. It gave them an opportunity to really tap into what they really want to do, or to even think about what they really want to do, and see that where they've been actually has taken from them. So there's something around you realizing, like, you see the red flags already, but it's like something has to happen to make you go, oh, fuck that. Yeah, it's something with this. I want to use my deck real quick. Yeah, I'm not scared of spooky shit. Like, to an extent, yeah, like, there's some things that I will not watch at night, you know, but I don't know. Maybe it's like my Scorpio placements. That's like, oh, okay, the smoke. What rises, what clears. So this is kind of giving me tower energy. It's like you see something very clearly for what it is, but it actually activates something in you, a desire to rebuild, okay? Restructure something in your career, or your career path, or even your life path. Like, right now, it might be some things that aren't completely clear, uncertain. The Seven of Swords, maybe being strategic about how you move. Yeah, no. Um, you'll figure something out. And I feel like you'll be divinely guided and divinely led, but it's like, be strategic, move wisely. Don't really tell too many people about your plans. It's not to be deceptive or to be sneaky, but it's just to protect yourself, protect your energy, and maybe even protect your mind as well. So you're not being, uh, I heard the word convinced, but like where you're not being uh, influenced is the right word. Unsolved mysteries. That's a throwback. Okay, let's tap into the love energy. I can't remember. I think what was that show called? Something Files. X Files. That shit used to scare the shit out of me at night, because it used to come on at night, and like, y'all would play some shit like this at like 12 o'clock in the morning, 1 o'clock in the morning. Like, I don't want to see this shit. I don't want to hear this shit. I don't want to see this shit. Like, that type of stuff. Yeah, no. That music. And how they have the aliens glowing and shit. Like, I don't know. Okay. Let's see. Love energy coming in Samantha's love life. And one movie that will always forever like scare the shit out of me is Tales from the Hood. Like, Tales from the Hood is genuinely a fucking scary movie to me. Like, there's some parts of it that's like kind of goofy, and it's like, okay. But that movie used to fuck me up as a kid. Like, that's not something I should be watching as a kid. Nah. Yeah, the host of X-Files. Let's see. Love energy. Okay. The Three of Cups. So the Ten of Cups was the first card out. So in your love energy, this actually looks pretty good. There could be somebody that wants to offer you something, or that comes into your Spear, they're more curious. I feel like there's someone that's curious about you. Um, there is like an equal enjoyment or equal exchange energy that I get that's coming from like two people, like you and another person. Is like you both enjoy each other's energy. This person comes with more of a curiosity, more of a, I know that this is something that has potential or there is some value here, but I'm more so like, I'm not going to invest quite yet. I feel like there's room to kind of get to know this person or kind of feel this out before I commit. Um, Past circumstances or energies and thoughts could sometimes block you, or maybe even this person, like past experiences, or one of you is like fears. Yeah, it could be this person. This person I'll get like has a fear of like, if I give due to the past, like they might have gave to someone that was very selfish. So this person in turn, they can sometimes find themselves kind of perpetrating that same energy to others, like where they come off as like a taker because they withhold, they're afraid to fully invest. It's like they think about the pros and the cons, you know. So just as much as like they stand on this principle of equal exchange and equal give and take, and wanting to invest in something or someone that they find to be valuable in their life, they hold back though fully with investing because of a past experience, past circumstance. Three of Cups. Could be also an energy where Spirit is saying like, you know, this person could come in with the energy of keeping their options open, and so should you, right? You can enjoy a person without fully committing and giving yourself emotionally. Two people, two things can be true at once. Two people that like each other, that may even want union at the end of the day in their life. They want to be married or they want their one, but they could operate sometimes in their own little shebang, their own shit, you know, their own wounded energy. But I feel like Spirit saying that there could be a connection that comes that's like for fun, for dating experience, openness. Um, it has a potential to also help you shift something, but like keep an open mind in the sense of like whoever really captures your attention, to not jump to the conclusion that it has to be anything, but this person and I are meant to experience each other under healthy circumstances and healthy boundaries, right? Not compromising morals and values, you know, not accepting less or whatever, but just as an experience, as long as it is healthy, as long as it is constructive, you know? Okay. All right. So that's what I'm seeing for you, Samantha. Okay, Nancy, I see your other submission. I have some groceries. So before yes, you're very welcome. You're very welcome, sis. Before I jump into Rachel's reading and Nancy part two, I'm going to wait till my grocery person gets here because I have to grab that. So we can just chill for a little second, but let me update the list so you guys know where I'm at. But yes, much love to you, Samantha. I appreciate you. Enjoy the rest of your night. Thank you. Thank you. Um, okay. Yeah, we're just going to chill for a second because she's like, yeah, she's 2 minutes away. Okay. That always happens. I'm sorry, y'all. It's like, always happens. But yeah, let's clear the energy. I send love, light, and peace and healing to Samantha. May her energy be restored in love, light, and peace and wholeness and fullness. Amen and ashe. So it is. Okay. All right. The list is still open if you guys are interested. I don't know why this song is stuck in my head. Yes. Take it nice and slow and easy for sure. But, you know, everybody's love story is different. It's really like your own divine pace, but like if anything, like just be present in the moment as best as you can. You know what I mean? Be present in it. Okay. There she is. Okay, I'll be right back, y'all. Alrighty, we back. All right. Thank y'all for your patience. Yeah, Miss Nova over here. Okay, so Miss Rachel. Okay, Rachel, you are up next, and then Nancy part two. I can't see my timestamp. I think that says 30. Oh God, I can't see. 38. Okay, 38 minutes. Is that right? I hope this is right. Okay, because I can't really see that number too good. My eyesight ain't too good right now. All right, love reading for you and your person of interest. Holy Spirit, ask for permission to tap into Rachel's energy. What is it that you want Rachel to know? The person of interest that she has on her heart and on her mind. What do you want her to... Oh, I feel like those wanted to come out. Rachel and her person. Two of Cups, Knight of Cups, King of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, the Magician. These are all the leftover cards that wanted to come out. Okay. Emperor, Ace of Pentacles, Two of Wands, the Hanged Man, the Five of Swords, the High Priestess, the Death card, Four of Wands, and the Ace of Wands. Let's see what's at the bottom. Seven of Wands. This person is trying to like ease their way back into a spot or place that they used to be in, and maybe you cut that off for them. Maybe stood your ground on something, spoke your piece. You created a boundary around you or in a particular situation. This person hears you, they feel you, they feel like you're not playing around, like they're taking you seriously, even if initially they did not, they take you seriously. They know that you mean business or you're standing on business on something. With this though, it's like there's still love here. There's still a mutual desire for each other, or still a care for one another, maybe even still an ounce. There's still a desire to still give to this on both sides. Like there's still a desire to pour something into this. This person, they're not going to rush within their actions or their movements. This is them feeling into what they want and where they want to go and where they want to be. This person is clear about how they feel. It's just, how do I maneuver with these feelings? How do I approach my emotions? And then with the King of Pentacles or the King of Coins energy, it's like this person, they mean business and they're serious about something, but it's like they're coming from a place of, I have to have my ducks in a row. I have to present and show up in a way that where it's like I'm showing that I mean business, that it's like a sense of confidence, like, you know, they're where they want to be, or they want to show you that they're in a desirable position, like they're not lacking something. And this could be literally like a financial situation, or they want to wait until they're stable in some kind of way or something like that. So this person is trying to conjure up and manifest something, or they're hoping that they have the tools and all of that to, for something to rule in their favor with you, or to prove or show you something. So this person's not backing down with the Seven of Wands. It's like they're not going anywhere. This person is taking it seriously about where they place their energy and their time. And maybe they take, like, according to you, maybe this person takes too long to make those decisions. This person is too methodical. They're too cautious to where sometimes it blocks things. And it's like, you know this person and you see this person very clearly. You know who they are. You know what you're dealing with them. Like, you can read them. But like sometimes it's like what they present is not always what's going on. I feel like this person tries to present a very like self-contained, they try to present, or they do show up in a way that feels very unbothered, put together to certain degrees, but emotionally it's like, no, the list is still open, sis. It's like they present a certain energy to you versus what really is going on emotionally. Like this person's heart is, it feels a lot. It wants to participate in this connection equally and mutually. It wants to be in unison with each other. But it's like, I'm not going to move on that, because not so much that it's not safe, but it's more so of like, this has to be practical. This has to be grounded in a way. And I have to present myself as such, because I know she's not playing. And because of that, it's a possibility that you'll cut them off with that I'm not playing with you energy, right? So you had two aces that came out, the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. So there's something that is being presented here. There's an opportunity for stability. There's opportunity to maybe birth something new, take inspired action to do that. But I feel like this person's going to move a little bit cautiously, because they don't want to be impulsive, but they're going to do things to kind of make their presence known in your life in some way, or present something if their presence is already there in your life, right? To kind of show up in a particular way to where you won't dismiss them, you won't overlook them, you won't just be like, fuck this, I'm done with you. But to a degree, your energy, your back is turned to this to an extent, but you're still looking over your shoulder. It's still kind of like some energy, still hopeful, still open with them. My love cards. I'm going to use my love messenger cards. I just want to clarify and not do too much, not overwhelm it, because I feel like I kind of gave it as it is. Yeah, this person is confident, like, in how they feel about you. I don't feel good enough for you. Yeah. So it's like I have to present this King of Pentacles like I'm stable, or until I feel stable enough. I'm withholding some things emotionally, but that doesn't take away from how I feel. Now, for you, Spirit's like where your stance is, that the Queen of Swords is, your stance, that's the proper stance in a sense, because it's like she's not completely closed, but she's not making her energy easily accessible for something that's unclear, right? Which is the right stance to have. It's like until I'm not putting much effort into certain things, like I can be present and still be here, but certain levels of energy that I'm just not going to adjust to or pour into, if it's not open, if it's not clear, and if it's not something that is being reciprocated, I'm not overextending. There's a clear boundary in that. Like my foot is solid to the ground. I'm not playing with this. Okay. This person is still trying to stay safe to some degree, right? So with each other, it's like you are 1 foot in, kind of like, okay, we'll see, but I got to stay grounded, where this person's like, I want to see, but I need to make sure that I maintain a certain place of balance as well, where I feel safe, where I feel comfortable, or I feel seen in a certain way. So that's the vibe I get from this, Rachel, from you and this person. So hopefully that makes sense. Okay. There's a lot of energy around the root chakra, the solar plexus chakra, and the throat chakra that I feel like is kind of being challenged, or where one of you is very strong in like in that, where there might be a little bit of a challenge around these energy points in the body. So like communication and kind of confidence with you know, the connection or expressing what is needed, there might be a little bit of a common block, or just some sort of protection around like, okay, I'm not going to speak on things until it's clear or it's safe. Okay. All right. Hopefully that makes sense. Okay. So Rachel, that was your reading. I'm sending much love to you, sis. I hope that was helpful. Hope that resonates. Hope it's clear. I appreciate you. Thank you as always. Okay, so Holy Spirit, we send love, light, and peace and healing to Nancy, you're up next. To Rachel, we send her and her person much love, light, and peace and healing, all restored to them. Nothing lost, nothing left. Amen. Ashe. So it is. Okay, Nancy, you're up next. If anyone else is interested, the list is still open as of right now. 4802, 4802, 4802. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. It says, I got your submission as well. Thank you. All right, Nancy, how does this guy feel towards you? Any long-term potential in this connection? Okay. All right, let's tap back into Nancy's energy. Ask for permission to tap into both parties for any potential long-term in regards to this person's energy. Based off of this person's feelings, Spirit, that you allow me and give me permission to know and to see for Nancy. Okay. Okay, potential energy. Nancy, her person. Okay. The Moon, Two of Wands, Five of Swords, Seven of Pentacles, and Ten of Swords, with the Hangman at the bottom. This person's energy is like, just right off top, before I dissect too much into this, their energy is all over the place. emotionally, mentally, like this person has a lot of energy that they're carrying, or I could definitely tell you that this person's energy is not like idealistically available. I'm about to sneeze. Achoo! They're not idealistically available for a relationship, or it's like at least not one that's emotionally grounded or stable. Um, it feels like to me, this person, like when they think about the unknown, their feelings around the unknown, or maybe even just like anything that's emotionally presented to them, like relationships, a connection, feelings around another person, they feel like it's not fully safe to feel that. Um, this person knows that they would have to come out of a safe zone or to address a fear or insecurity that they have around the unknown. Um, Kind of taking a chance on love, getting to know a person. Like this person is not open in that sense. They're always looking over their shoulder. They kind of expect bad things to happen, or they expect, or this could be how they feel about you. Like this is what they gather from you, but this feels like very masculine energy. Like you could trigger something in them psychologically, or it's like, um, there's some sort of like not seeing this person clear as well. I feel like this person is a good person, or they mean well. They're not a terrible person. I feel like you see the positive energy in this person, something about friendship, companionship. Like you see good traits in this person as an individual, but like when it comes to a personal depth level, there's things about this person that um, you're not seeing. And I feel part of it is with the Seven of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords is like this person has a hard time trusting and putting their energy towards maybe anything that feels emotionally risky. Yeah, yeah. And the Hangman. So this person can block their own blessings. Yeah, the Devil. I wouldn't even doubt, like, in certain ways you can identify and resonate with this energy within yourself. Like how we can block our own blessings, how we can cross our paths up sometimes due to heavy fears that hold on to us, that have a great uh, grip on us, that prevents us. This person could be like overly protective of their energy, very defensive, or just like when they start to feel things, they might block and shut people out, or they start projecting and like if you get close with this person, they might create a problem that creates distance between the two of you because vulnerability feels too risky for them. So potential long term, it's like with this energy, it would be a lot of friction, a lot of imbalance in a connection like this with a person that's kind of in the mindset and energy like this, that sees investments as something maybe that's a little hard to handle, with the potential of being betrayed and something not ending well, or them losing themselves. Um, yeah, let's see. I'm gonna pull from my messenger card just to clarify this. Okay, the number 13 and the number 15 might be significant. Tomorrow's the 13th, actually. What is it? Yeah, Friday the 13th. So superstitious energy. This person could be superstitious around love, like very cautious. They take everything as an omen or as a sign, or this could be like your energy as well. Let's see. I don't know how to deal with this anymore. So like, yeah, love makes them feel very overwhelmed, or when they like feel anything, it makes them very overwhelmed. Please wait for me. Okay. So I would be mindful of this because it feels like a person that will take on a connection or relationship sometimes, and then when they have the relationship there in front of them, they don't really know how to deal with the connection. They don't really know how to handle it, you know? So I would just be mindful of this energy. So if this person kind of gives off that vibe of kind of cautiousness or keep it an arm's length, or you feel like this person is not really clear or easily readable, then that's why. Okay. But yeah, hopefully that makes sense, or that is like, a clear read on the energy exchange. But their feelings, I feel like this person, when it comes to how they feel about you, it's not really clear. And I feel like it's filtered through their own emotional blockages as well. Like how close they allow, how much they observe and read into things and caution themselves, because that's the vibe that it's given. Okay. Yeah. So they're always, I feel like it's not just a you thing. Like this person may always filter things from a place of, what's this person's angle? Can I trust this person? What are they up to? That's kind of like, I feel like their default setting, if that makes sense. Like that's what it's giving. Okay. Anonymous F, I'm so sorry, sis. I didn't even see your submission. I'm so sorry. I got you. But Miss Nancy, that is what I'm picking up. I hope that that's a clear message, a clear read. Yeah. To be fair, everybody got something that, they fear and in love. There might be things that's a little heavy than most things for some people. So we're just going to keep that in mind. That doesn't excuse any behaviors or anything like that. But that's what I'm seeing. Okay. All right. So we're going to clear this energy. And then Anonymous F, and then Ramona, sis. Hopefully, I always pronounce. I'm so sorry. So yeah, I'm gonna clear this out. Once again, sending you much love, Nancy. As always, I thank you. I appreciate you for the offering, for sewing into the reads. I thank you so much for that. And yeah, close this energy out. All right. I gotta update the list too. So give me a second to update the list. Excuse me. Okay, let me see. I can't see that number. It is that an 8? Yeah. 5808. 5808. Okay, Anonymous F, you are up. And then Ramona. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit, for your divine guidance, truth, and clarity. Okay. Oh, I got to get your questions. Hold on. Let me see. What did I do with that? Come on. Okay. First question is, work has been pretty good. Summer is amongst us. Been pretty good. So far, physical health is a bit challenged. Would what to expect in divine time to come, to what you can prepare for, or to come your way, or need to know within the next few months. Okay. What to expect in the divine time to come, or what can she prepare for to come her way, or need to know within the next few months. Okay. Queen of Wands. Three of Wands. The Star. Page of Swords. And the Lovers. Bottom of the deck, Queen of Cups. Okay. Something around cliche, but hey, if that's what your shit is saying, that's what it's saying. Something around love, okay? There's somebody that has their sight set on you. I wouldn't read the star literally like this all the time, but for some reason the star is like somebody that's admiring you. Um, this could be somebody that you're already familiar with, or this person is like, they feel like there's something connected to you in like past energy, or like they feel like they need to let go of some things in the past in order to have a better future, or to align with what or who they really want. And I feel like somebody's looking at you as their object of their desire, or that's the energy that's coming, right? um yeah, it does feel like an energy of pursuit, someone pursuing you. I feel like there's two different energies. Like the star is one person's energy, and the three of wands is someone else's energy. You also have two different masculine energies here, page of swords and the king of cups. One might be more young, more youthful, more curious, more open energy, where one person is more emotionally centered, maybe more emotionally mature, emotionally self-aware. Yeah, star energy gives like someone that's already familiar with your energy and like wants to pour in emotionally, which could be this king of cups person. This three of wands energy is most likely tied to this page of swords person that's more like, I'm open to see what's up with this. I'm curious about this person. I want to get to know them. I'm not emotionally invested yet, but I am curious enough. Um, this person's like really blunt. Okay. They're very honest. And you might have to make a decision or make a choice between who you want to give your energy to. Okay. Because there's more of a youthful energy, more younger energy, or just like a new energy, someone that you don't know yet, versus like someone that you're already familiar with. Okay. And there might be a choice in that, because your vibe is giving unbothered, detached, very self-focused. And that could be the very thing where this energy with this other person's like, I got to catch up because this person's out of my league right now. Or they're just, maybe you've never fully been in this person's league energetically or something like that. It's like you're out of touch. You're very welcome, sis. Nancy, I do see your other submission. So after Carol / Ramona, then I'll get to your read. But yeah, so that's what I'm getting with this. What do you need to do? Mask, okay? Identity and facade. So kind of being able to discern, like kind of read between the lines of a person's energy, who aligns with you based off of how you see yourself. Like who is best aligned when it comes to me, when it comes to the type of union that I seek, that I'm looking for. And sometimes it might be one of the options that present, or none of the options that are presented, but that's where the truth comes in, right? Yeah, so that's what I'm seeing. I feel Gemini season, Gemini Cancer season, potentially Gemini Cancer energy or season for sure. This is what I'm picking up, like within the next few months. So obviously within the next few months, like we'll be in Aries, Taurus, Gemini, and Cancer season soon. So yeah, that pretty much checks out. But yeah, I do see like old energy. Somebody that feels like you're kind of like out of their league, or kind of slowly like migrating out of their reach, their field, like to where you might be disinterested. And then there's like a new, fresh, curious energy that's presented to you or interested in you. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I don't see chasing, like you chasing or you going out of your way for anyone. It's like kind of show me, let me observe, let me see what's up with you, let me see what you're about. Okay. Love reading for you in person. Okay, both read on both of our feelings. Let's know. Answer. And I okay. See your feelings in the next few seasons. Oh, okay. I'm gonna take this. Okay, the Nine of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, Ten of Cups, Two of Swords, the World. Okay, these are a lot of cards. This is somebody that I feel like wants to be with you, and this could be the energy that I was picking up in the other reading. This is somebody that wants to be with you. Okay, they want to be with you in a way that I feel like it almost is painful sometimes. Like this person may do things that they feel like where they have to prove of themselves almost to ensure that nobody else gets your attention or that you wouldn't be interested in even looking at anybody else. Like they don't want nobody, like I'm not about to sleep on my job and make way for somebody else to take my spot. I don't know if there's going to be a move or this person is moving, or there might be a sacrifice for them to like move out of their place and move in with you or something. It's like a move involved, or potentially like something with a job where they have to pack something up and leave, to where their energy moves towards you. Yeah. Page of Cups, Five of Wands, and the Nine of Wands. Like they're not willing to lose their spot. Like this person is, they're trying to lead with an open heart. They're trying to look at this from a pure place, from a pure heart. Yeah. Because their wish fulfillment is this. Okay. So in the next few months, most likely, it's like this person might, yeah, it's almost like this person may turn up the heat. Okay. It might turn up the heat with like putting in a lot of effort, putting in a lot of work. Y'all might talk about your future plans, or kind of like making it a real thing or serious, like talking about this. Like what's your vision? What's our vision? Like let's build together. Let's pour into each other. Like what do you see? What do you want? This is what I want. And for some reason it's like you might still be like back and forth about this person, not 100% sure about them. Like, do I want this person? Do I not? Is there someone else out there for me? There's an uncertainty around this for you. Like, you're not 100% sold on this person for some reason. But there's a major, like, for you, something, once you're clear in your mind, whether that's clear about a decision, clear how you see this person, or all of the above, what you want to do, what you are being called to do, what you desire to do, there's a cycle that closes and ends and a new beginning that comes out of it as a result of it. Let's see what's at the bottom. King of Swords. I feel like this person is not playing. They might be very vocal. They might express something, some sort of truth to you. I don't think this person would be like blunt and harsh in a way to you, like to where it's like, damn, excuse me, but it's like in a way like, yeah, Queen of Swords, King of Swords, yeah, in a way that's almost like it's all or nothing conversation. I don't know, like I'm getting that, like, well, what do you want? Well, this is what I want, and did it. It's like, either you want to be with me or you don't, or it's something that's real straightforward, matter of fact. It's not emotional. It might get to the point where it's like, I've showed you this. You know what I want. You know I want to be with you. You know how I feel about you. You know I love you. I do this. I do that. So what's it going to be? And you're just kind of like, well, I need to figure that out. Where, this is how I feel. This is what I want. It's like it's a conversation, that comes about. Yeah. It's almost like, and it might not be exact and matter of fact like the scene, but I'm seeing the Love Jones scene at the end where Lorenz Tate, so Nia Long, she recites this poem, kind of hoping that Lorenz Tate was in the audience, right? And then she assumes he's not there because she can't see him. I think because he's like way in the back or something. And then she runs out into the rain like she's about to get in her taxi, and he follows after her, calls her name. And he's like, I want this right here and right now. This is all right here and right now is all that matters to me, or something like that. And then she's like, well, how do we make this work? I live in New York, but it may not be anything with distance in that sense. But it's like, you might have a lot of questions like, well, I see what you say and I see this is what you want. But like, okay, how is this going to work? But it feels like this person is very feels a strong conviction because it's like they've proven, or they feel like they put a lot of energy into something, and that's why they're so gun-ho on proving something to you, if that makes sense. Okay. But yeah, that's what I'm seeing for you, sis. I hope that makes sense. I hope that resonates, or at least kind of checks out with the energy exchange between you and your person. And as always, sis, I appreciate you. Thank you for sewing into the readings. Thank you for the offering. I'm going to close the energy. Thank you, Spirit, for your divine guidance, divine wisdom, truth, and clarity. And we send her love, light, and peace and healing wherever she is. Nothing lost, all restored. Amen. Ashe. So it is. Okay. Ramona and then Nancy, you'll be up. Okay. After that. So let's get the time. Let's get the timestamp. 71:57. So that's 1:11 and 57 minutes. Right? Yeah. Okay. Okay. I appreciate you, sis, for trusting me to read for you. Okay. So. Okay. Feeling it. Okay. Let's tap in. Let's see what the divine team wants you to know. I'm getting like a feeling of kind of like things that's leaving your life. Okay. There's it's like it's a continuation of a shedding. Like for you, shedding your like skin, like your own energy, shedding things away, but also people, places, and things moving and shifting around you or leaving. And I also feel like in the midst of that, there's like you've been undergoing like a little bit of some spiritual warfare or something, or like spiritual attacks, but it feels more like spiritual warfare, a lot of testing energy. Let's see, what is the message? King of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, Seven of Swords, Seven of Cups. Some sort of like love energy, or people that you feel like, it doesn't have to be all romantic. This can tie into any people that you love. And you have the Death card at the bottom, where it's like an energy where you feel like you've given. Okay. And it feels like people that have been safe for you to give to, people that may have given you in return. It's kind of like, if I show you that I'm loyal, I'm reliable, that I'm a safe space for you, then in return, these people love up on you, or it seems like, yeah, it's like I'm pouring to you in another way. Okay. So yeah, it's like a pouring into an exchange, and it's like, it feels like something very promising. Like, this feels stable, this feels safe, this feels promising to be something that extends and it grows. But it's like something around it maybe is exposed at times to be not as that way. It's deceptive. It's, yeah, it feels like an energy like, okay, this isn't really what I thought it was gonna be, or what I thought it to be. Yeah. Um Hmm. Yeah, some type of energy exposure, but it's like this is a part of something that needed to close itself out. It was like it was inevitable. Um, I don't know. It almost feels like something that bypassed your intuition. Like maybe you felt like at times, like, okay, at a certain point, enough is enough, or at a certain point, you started to feel compromised. But then it's like, but no, this person is given to me. They've shown me love. Yeah. Um, Not yet, Nancy. This is one reading before yours. I'm gonna pull from my deck because I want to clarify this. Certain connections or something around this type of energy exchanges need to close out, clear out some sort of truth. Spirit wants you to be more observant of people. Okay. Yeah. Because there could be people that wear masks and like put up a facade, and maybe not to be literally deceptive on purpose, but it's like certain people that believe in their own lies or believe, it's almost like believing their facades, or they grow up accustomed to being a certain way, and that may be a little bit of like transactional, where your energy could be genuinely desiring to pour in, where for others it's all transactional, something like that, and they may not see it like that. Ocean and baptism, surrendering, rebirth with sea salt, protection and boundaries. So yeah, cleanse your energy. This is a period where things are already cleansing and purifying themselves out of your life. And this is showing you where you need protection, where you need more boundaries with certain connections or certain people. Um, People know that you have a discerning energy, that you're not just going to give to people that you feel, it's like you have to be one of my people for me to give to you, or you got to be someone of the community that I feel like that needs it. You need that love, you need that realness, you need that support, you need that nurturing. I'm not just gonna give it away, no, but you got to be somebody that touches my heart. And it's like deceptive energies may know this, or people that aren't aware of their transactional nature. It's like, if I be nice, if I be kind, then naturally I'm gonna get something, or people are always gonna do for me or take care of me, instead of just doing it because that's what's in your nature, right? So these people may not know that they're transactional. They might think that, oh, I'm being a nice person, and this is what pays when you're nice, instead of just being nice just to be nice, not looking to be paid for it. So in some kind of way, this energy bypasses, and there might be disappointments because these people are not moving in a grounded center place. They're very fickle. Hey sis, how are you? Yes, the list is still open. But yeah, that's what I'm getting for you. Cleanse your energy, sis. Ask your spiritual team in what way, what does that look like? Seal your energy, protect it. You're navigating through, yeah, you're learning something, or as you go along with experiences, you're learning. Page of Swords is beneath the death card. So whatever's ending in your life, it's necessary. It's a part of the journey, but it's also something about this is like, take from it, learn from it, be a student. Don't take this as punishment. There might be something that you genuinely didn't know or didn't see, but you're learning. Okay. This feels like it's coming from a connection from someone, or just could be like a manifestation of different types of connections that you've experienced. But yeah, that's what I'm seeing. I hope that makes sense, and I hope that was helpful. Okay. All right. Sis, I appreciate you. Thank you for sewing into the readings. Thank you for your offering, sis. I'm much love to you. I'm sending you healing, clarity, and peace. Okay. May all be well with you. And as always, take care of yourself. Close this energy out, spirit, with love, light, and peace. We send wholeness and fullness to sis. Nothing lost, nothing left. All restored. Amen. Ashe. So it is. Okay. All right, so Nancy, Courtney, I see you. Alexis, if I don't know if you're going to join, but so Nancy, Courtney, Hold on, I spelled your name wrong. It says, hold on. Okay. All right, Nancy. You are, I can't see. I think that's 80. Yeah, 80:09. So we are 1 hour, 29 seconds. Okay. Okay, long-term potential. We're not in no contact. He brings together the gentleman, but nervous system feels frazzled around him. Okay, long-term potential. Okay. All right. Thank you, Spirit, for your divine guidance, truth, and clarity. Yeah, you said this person's energy is all frazzled around them. Yeah. That's for permission to tap in. Only what you will allow me to see. It's a potential long-term energy, romantic energy between Nancy and this person in question. What do you want her to know? Long-term potential. Knight of Swords, Knight of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles, the Lovers, Five of Wands, Four of Swords. Hold on, I need my Florida water. This energy feels weird. Okay. I feel like this person has a wound, maybe like a confidence wound, where this person doesn't feel really like a confident person or confident to pursue things, confident to pursue what they want. They can be passive. They weigh their options too long before they actually make a move or take action, even when they feel a connection or an interest in someone. Yeah, it's like a person that can feel the vibes, like a person, but never fully partake in anything due to insecurities. This person either fights different parts of themselves, different aspects of themselves, like, oh, you need to be more open. Another part is like, no, we don't. We need to be more cautious. We need to be this. We need to be that. Like, oh, fuck that. We don't want love anyway. Like, it's some sort of energy like that. And this person's just not willing to compete. Like, even if they see someone that they really want, sometimes I feel like they'll psych themselves out of it. So it's almost like this person would not approach. I don't know. I gotta be real. I gotta be honest. And then the Four of Swords at the bottom of the deck. It's like this person has a lot to unpack. And I feel like they know that. This could be the type of person that doesn't think things through. Like, they'll see a person that they like. Maybe they'll engage and then they'll like, fuck, what? I don't know if I'm ready, or I don't think I'm good enough. Oh, I don't think I can uphold this. Oh, then they start battling themselves. That's the type of energy that they give. Like, they'll flirt or they'll engage, or they'll show a person that they're interested, give them a green light, and then when that person responds to that green light, then it's like, okay, they back up in the corner and they start getting all up in their head and doubting themselves. The potential is like the choice would be like up to both of you. Like, it can't just be one person. Like, yeah, if one person's like, hey, I'm interested, I'm open, and the other person's like, yeah, I'm interested too, but nobody's making a move, or one person is open for the other person to move forward and the other person is not, what can you do with that? There could be like a genuine interest, right? Or a spark, something that sparks an interest of curiosity. But I feel like this person it's not enough energy for this person to move. And I feel like, honestly, this person would have to be bold enough to do that. Like, they would have to be willing to confront certain parts of themselves that block them, that counts themselves out, and that would require this unpacking, this going within, this kind of doing the healing work. And that sometimes require isolation and solitude, not actively dating or going out. Might be like a period of just doing them, or just like not just doing them loosely, but like being present with themselves. So yeah. Okay. So yeah, that's what I'm seeing for you, Nancy, as far as like this person's energy potential. Um, the Knight of Swords and the Knight of Cups is like, that within itself is like kind of contradicting the other essence. Like one energy is like, I want to take my time, get to know a person, you know, be grounded, be down to earth about it. And the other is like, another part of them is like, well, if only I had the confidence to really shoot my shot and really go after what I want. But then it's like, it cancels itself out by going back and forth. Should I not? Am I good enough? Da, da, da. Do I want it? Do I not? So yeah, they already like, they block themselves when they do shit like that. Yeah. Okay. Do, 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 do. Okay, Courtney, you're up next, sis. So Nancy, I'm sending you once again love, light, and peace. Thank you for sewing in to the readings. Thank you for offering. We close this out with love, light, and peace, and healing and energy. All restored, nothing lost, nothing left. Fullness and wholeness. Amen. Ashe. Okay. All right. Courtney. And Alexis, I don't know if you're still here, sis. Okay, so you're having some issues with your neighbor, girl. Let's see. Your timestamp. 8717. Is that right? Okay. Okay, why are you having so many issues with your neighbor? Okay, what's up with this neighbor, child? What's up with this neighbor? Okay, clear our previous energies here. Thank you, thank you. What's up with Courtney's neighbor in question? Why is she having so many issues with this particular neighbor? This person's stubborn. I'm getting like they're very stubborn, very combative, or like they have to have the last word type of person. And I was seeing something that I don't know what this means just yet, but I was gonna say like this person looks monstrous spiritually to me. So it doesn't matter what they look like in the physical form. Like what spirit's showing me, like their energy is like monstrous. It's like this big energy, like a bullyish creature. It almost looks like a bull or something. Let's see. But like distorted with like their face looks real scrunched up and it's just ugly and shiny. I don't know what the fuck I'm seeing. Courtney's neighbor spirit. What is up with this person? The devil. I can't make this shit. Look, listen. Yeah. Yeah. This person's energy is this. Yeah. Seven of Swords. Ew. Okay. Six of Wands. Ace of Pentacles. The Six of Swords. This person is like, they have something bothering them. I don't want to say like they have a demon in them or they're possessed or like something on them, but like they definitely walk in a very disturbed, like, okay, let me rephrase that. Allegedly, okay, for entertainment purposes, this person has like a nasty energy about them. It's like something in them that's irritated. It's not at peace. It's very mean. It's very dark. Um, it's very prideful. Okay, very prideful, very beastly. See how this lion is like scratching this person up. But I'm also getting a double message from this that they need to be careful fucking with you, child. Not like you doing anything, but like just things happening maybe to kind of humble this person. Their aim is to like maybe hopefully that you'll leave or that you'll move or something. That you'll pack up and you'll move and you'll leave. Like you'll get so annoyed with Ace of Pentacles and Six of Swords, like you'll just move, right? Pack up my shit, move, leave, or something. Seven of Swords, this person is very sinister and sneaky. They plot to do things that irritate people, specifically you. Um, why your energy, it just is like it's something about your energy that makes them feel either challenged or like I want to see if I can challenge this person. Let me see like what I can do, what I can get away with. Mind you, the devil card can be temptations. This person might have like an energy that takes pleasure from causing chaos or inconvenience or harm or fear in a person's mind or in their well-being. It's like they get a joy out of this. This is an evil person. Absolutely. Ashe, yeah. Jupiter is in Cancer. It be abundance of love and nurturing and stability as well. But yeah, I'm just getting this person has a nasty energy. They are very egotistical. They like to be on top. They like to like there's a pridefulness. There's a stubbornness in this person. They might be somebody that they have tendency to be jealous. So like let's say you have something nicer than them or something that they could covet or be jealous of. They bully and pick on people. This person's a spiritual bully. Really. That's the best way I can like they might even be a literal bully or like been someone that's mean to people throughout their life. Um they don't care if people don't like them. They like the fact that people feel a way about them. They could even be, they kind of giving off that narc energy. What's this person's deal? What's their issue? I just heard you can't reason with demons. You can't think rationally with demons. You know what I mean? Like people that have dark energy, identity facade. Arzuli, Dontor with protection and holy rage. You're protected. Okay, they can keep fucking with you if they want to. Okay, cause spirit ain't fucking with them. You're protected, and that's what I said. Like, be careful fucking with you. Okay, bite their ass. You know, but yeah, this is like the type of people, like this type of person. You might want to do some cleansing in your home, sealing protection in your home. Not because this person is going to do anything, but just more so like that their energy is kind of repelled from you in ways. Um, but this person's thing is like they feed off of negative attention, good or not, they feed off of attention. And negative attention, for some reason, they feed off that and they like that. They like when people are feeling irritated. They like when people feel away, fear, depressed, angry, upset, want to retaliate, want to prove to them. It feeds the ego. So you can't do that. You can't feed the ego. You can't reason with them. You can't engage. You can't match their energy. Like, unless this person is doing something where, legal actions need to be taken or something like that, the police need to get involved, or, this person is stepping on your property or something. But, like, there's a way to handle this, but do not allow this energy to provoke you, because it's like they have tricks and stuff up their sleeve. Like, they do little things. Like, this is the type of person that thinks about, oh, how can I, like, they think like this. And I know a lot of motherfuckers that operate like this. That's the sad part about it, is there's people that operate like this. I had like a family member say that they literally get off to making people feel like shit. They admitted that like in front of me and some other people, like they admit it. Like, I like chaos. I like to make people feel some type of way. Like, I feel good about that. That's what they said. They like it. So I don't know what that is. I don't know if that's a narcissistic trait or something, or it's like literally, like, if you want to take it to spiritual, like low vibrational entities, energies, whatever. This person plots and plans. Ooh, let me try this, and there's something about you that triggers them, in a way to challenge them, challenge their power, their ego. A false sense of confidence is like, maybe, like I said, like a little bit of jealousy, a little competitive energy. Um, yeah, it's something about your energy that does trigger this. And it's like, I got to be big dog. I need to trample over you. I need to get on your nerves because I need to feel important. And I don't care if it means you're cussing me out, you're getting upset, you're visibly showing me that I'm bothering you. They like that shit. So I wouldn't feed into that. If anything, try your best not to feed into this person's energy. Yeah, it's like currency to them. If they can get any type of attention, it's an energetic currency, and they love it, and it feeds them. Okay. All right. All right, Miss Courtney, that was your reading. I hope that that was helpful and makes sense. Okay. Use your discernment. Handle the situation with care and wisely. Okay. Um. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. I cannot find, and maybe I packed it somewhere. Hold on. What did I do with? Yeah, I'm about to say, like, after that, I gotta cleanse. I gotta spray this energy on out here, child. I don't like that at all. It's not my. Mm-mm. Okay. All right, Courtney. Clear this energy out with love, light, and peace. We send love, light, and healing. May all energy be restored in love, light, and peace to Courtney. Nothing lost, nothing left. Amen. Ashe, and so it is. Okay. Okay. All right. So that was my list. I don't know if Alexis still wants a read or not. I don't know if she's still here, but if not, I'm going to go ahead and put the timestamps up. Okay. Yeah, so you guys can come back and watch this whenever you want. Okay. All right, so I'm just gonna put the timestamps up. If anyone wants a personal read, something more detailed, more personal, private, you can book with me on my website. I have made some changes, some updates to my website. So more simple, more not so overwhelming with too much services. So just keeping it simple. Just a new structure. So if you're interested in a personal reading, whether it's a audio recorded reading sent to your email or a phone reading, 30 minutes or hour session, I also offer emergency recorded readings and phone readings as well if you're interested. But yeah, so I think that's pretty much it for tonight. Hold on. I gotta sneeze, but it won't come out. Excuse me. Okay. Excusez-moi. All right. Okay. So I appreciate you guys. It's been my pleasure. Lovely energy. Thank you guys so much for sewing in. I'm sending you guys all the love, light, and peace that you need, that you deserve. Be safe, be well. And until the next reading, I'll catch y'all then. Peace. You're welcome. Yeah, if you want to purchase any of my altar waters, I have my Siren altar water. I have my Florida waters I make. So I make 3 different types of Florida waters, all natural. My Florida water, my Cananja water, and my Peruvian Florida water. And they have different, like, this is like what you would get at a store, right? Okay. The Florida water cologne that you would get at a store, but I make my own all natural. And then like the Peruvian, it would usually come in something like this. This is like heavy duty cleansing. So I make my own of these. And then the Cananja, do I have a natural, like the original cologne? Yeah. So this is the Cananja water, but I make this as well. So yeah, I have the store-bought brands, but I make my own. Okay, so they're not going to come in these exact colors because I'm using natural ingredients and things like that, herbs or oils as well. But yeah, so those are on my website, and the Siren water is one of my favorite. The Cananja and the Florida water is my favorite, or the Cananja water and the Siren water are my favorite because of how they smell. And you can just pour these in your own bottles like I do. I just pour my waters in like bottles that I run out of, like little cosmetic bottles and stuff, and just put my Florida waters in there and just spray it around when I need to. So yeah, go ahead and check out my website, y'all. Show some love to my items, my Siren devotions. These are available for a limited time, the pink ones, because these went crazy online when I posted. I wasn't even expecting that. And a lot of people like these, so, and asked about them. So if you guys are interested in these babies, you feel called to one of these devotional candles. And then I have the blue ones that come in 3 different blues: baby blue, turquoise blue, and indigo blue. But yeah, much love, y'all. Be blessed, be safe, take care, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Till next time.